Welcome to the front, me commandos. I'm Nico the Iron Elf, the war elf forged in the fires of battle. Today we're going to be doing a little bit of Armchair General, and then we might play a game later, but right now there's some cool stuff that happened, so I wanted to cover it. I also worked on it yesterday. First, let me say welcome to the stream, Taylor. You're first. Hi. And Sanguine, it's Friday. Yippee! But I worked on this yesterday, and I didn't work on it as much as I wanted to because I had work. Iron la la. Yeah, la la boo boo. But some cool stuff happened, and I made some mappies. So I'm like, yeah, Armchair General's back on. I'm pretty excited about it. Oh, how's everyone's week so far? Hopefully you have something you're looking forward to on the weekend. But yay, no more work tomorrow. Yippee! I'm super happy about that. Let me bring up the thingy. Where's my PowerPoint? There it is. Armchair. Oh, we are gonna have a visitor later, but right now they're busy. So they also have some insights on the military stuff, so I wanted them on so they could talk about it. And they'll be here eventually. But check it out. I made the map of the Venezuela situation. So the USA is kind of mobilizing a bunch of dudes, and Venezuela is also mobilizing a bunch of dudes. Oh, Sanguine's on a 7-stream streak. Let's go! Yippee! But they both mobilized a bunch of dudes. They have a helicopter unit. The 82nd Air Division is ready here, and I think the 22nd Marine Expeditionary Unit. And then what was the other one? It was a helicopter group, but it's like 80 attack helicopters here that are standing by and mobilized. And then I think we have video of the Marine Expeditionary Unit doing stuff. Let me find it real quick. I have it somewhere here. Where is it? I'm having a little bit of trouble finding it. It was really cool, though. Oh, I might have streamed it. That's why I couldn't find it. There it is. I found it. All right, let's bring it up. Can you hear it? Hopefully you can hear it. Let me just double check. Because there is a little bit of audio. I don't know if would you like many viewers? Nah, that's okay. That's okay, kick friend. Did it work? Dang it. I'm trying to get the audio to work. There we go. Hey, Wolf, look! Look, the 22nd Marine Expeditionary Unit is mobilized. This was yesterday this happened. How was your week, Wolf? Let's go. Yeah, look at this. It's scary. How about you? Pretty good. I got to work on my mappies yesterday. Oh, look at all those Ospreys and Blackhawks. Isn't it pretty? Oh boy, Vesna's favorite, Ospreys. True. But that is I think it's a regiment-sized unit. So they are sitting on Puerto Rico. And Chiggy's true. Right, let me minimize it for just a second. There is something going on with Trinidad. Let me look it up. Yeah, they're deploying troops to Trinidad, which, if I open up my mappies again... View slideshow. I don't know what size the units were just yet, but that's going to be right here. So basically next door. Where are they mobilizing? In Trinidad. They're just within, they are within range of even artillery. Yeah. And then the other units we talked about previously are up here in Puerto Rico. The 82nd Marines and the Special Operation Helicopter Unit. This is just like my mappies, right? And then we have all their ships here. They have 4 destroyers. Hey, Caleb! If you had a nickel for every time you learned of a conflict from me, you'd have 2 nickels. Wow! Thank you. I appreciate it. Thank you for the tier 1. Let's go! Naval invasion of Venezuela for that oil. True. You can't look at how close they are to us. That's Puerto Rico. We can't just be like, nah, you can be friends with China. Hi Maki, welcome to the front. So they are still in the mobilizing phase. These units are on the way, and this is the carrier strike group. So it has the carrier and 3 extra destroyers that are going to be joining. Also, I wanted to point out that these are submarine units. So the USA has 1 that's in the area. This is just, by the way, all these ships are kind of, these ones, I don't really know where they are. It's just they're here somewhere. Same with the subs. But these 2 subs are not equivalent to this sub. This sub's way better. Way, way, way better. What's the spark notes? So it's looking like we might fight Venezuela in some type of limited capacity. I hope we get a repeat of the USS Wisconsin moving a hill. True. Just be like, you see this island here? I don't want to. Get rid of it. Yeah, so we have 4 destroyers, a littoral combat ship. I don't know if you can see the cursor. Hopefully you can. What was this again? A carrier. Not a carrier. A cruiser. Right here. The amphibious assault command vehicle. Right here. We can see it. Yay! Temper, temper. So true. It's already on the brink of that. This one is a special forces ship, and it's actually a cargo ship, so it's not really for naval combat. It's just somehow supports naval the special forces. But it's a repurposed cargo ship that they upgraded somehow. We don't know how. And then 2 amphibious docks are also in this strike group. So really, really big Navy is amassing. To counter this, I think they have 20 patrol boats, Venezuela, and 3 frigates. They have a 4th one that doesn't work, so I didn't put it on the map. And then they also have, I forget, an armored division here, armored brigade, a mechanized, and just an infantry brigade that's kind of garrisoning the coastline. And they've also mobilized an unknown number of National Guard and militia. Wouldn't be surprised if they threw some guns on the cargo ship. Yeah. Actually, maybe. I don't think it's meant for naval combat. I think it's meant for something else. I just don't know what. You forgot to follow the last stream you're here? Well, welcome back. Good to see you again. We're just covering some naval stuff. I'm not super good at naval. I don't really know a lot about it. You have another idea, but you'll keep it hush-hush. Nautica, thank you for the raid. Welcome to the front. Hello, hello. I'm Nico, the Iron Elf, the war elf forged in the fires of battle. Right now, we are doing Armchair General, which is where we're looking at the Venezuela issues happening right now. How was your stream? What were you playing? Looks like you were playing... Ooh, Gunner Heat PC? Very cool. I have that game. I haven't played it, though. I got it back in the beta. Ooh, I'm excited for it. How it went well? Very cool. That game looks so fun. I really, really like the voices. The voices are the coolest part. But can we get let me try and put in a shout out real quick. I'm not super good at it, but let's get a shout out for Nautica. They have a new command mode so you can have tactical control over the units. Ooh, interesting. We were just getting to the armored division too. Let me try and bring up what the armored division was. What was it? It... What day did I look this up? Was it yesterday? Yeah, it had to be yesterday. There we go. I found it. So I think it was... here it is. The 4th Armored Division is the big division one here. Right there. The 31st Infantry Brigade. The 11th Armored Brigade. Right here. There it is.
Hello there.
Hi, Cappy. Welcome, welcome. I'm glad you could make it.
Late, my bad.
That's okay. Oh, we were just talking about the Venezuela's mobilization.
Okay. So, what have you touched so far? Because there's a few more ha-has and funnies that I found out due to their past mobilization efforts. Since corruption is a massive fucking thing there under Maduro's cabinet. The Bolivarian army really lacks cohesion in a lot of aspects.
Yeah, we were just talking about what divisions we know have mobilized. So I said the 4th Armored, 31st Infantry Brigade, 11th Armored Brigade, the 14th Mechanized, and then I don't really know what else has been mobilized after that. They just talked about militias.
They have an active ADA defense because they bought the S-300s from the Russians and they were continually supplied with missiles for those. Those are the BAKs, the BUKs. I forgot the correct designation for them. But that's the majority of their air defense network outside of like an insane shitload of fucking manpads that they have, the SA-24s.
Okay.
So flying a helicopter there is damn near impossible unless you clear them out.
Yeah, the special operations group might be on hold for a while then. With the helicopters. What unit was this again? I think it was... I really like it when I looked into it. Yes, the 160th Special Operations Aviation
Oh,
Regiment.
SOAR. Yeah, 160
Yeah.
SOAR.
Yeah, they're scary.
Yeah, so my experience with the SOAR guys really depends mission variable, right? Like I
Mm-hmm.
get to roll out with them once on just like training shit. But they're
Ooh.
extremely task oriented for whatever they do. And in
Mm-hmm.
regards to Venezuela, it more than likely they're dropping guys off deep woods neighboring country type stuff.
Mm.
Or it's sudden strikes because we have an overwhelming advantage in air power.
Yep.
And forcing a gap in the radar system, it would be perfect for the SOAR guys to operate, but those mad pads are a concern since so many divisions are spread across the coastline.
Yeah.
Granted, those S-300s are going to get smacked in the mouth, but getting
Yeah.
troops on ground is where it's going to really
Yeah,
be the focus of everything.
that's the hard part. I think I need to look up what units are being mobilized on Trinidad because I know that they're doing it there. Hang on, let me bring up Cappy. Let me get
Yeah,
Cappy in here
I can,
first.
I kind of want to see what you're looking at as well.
Okay.
So there hasn't been an up-to-date country study since 1976 from the Congressional Research Service. Everything else has been one and two's intelligence, like threat defense. You know the fucking briefing
Yeah.
we get every year.
Yeah.
Basically just keeping us up to date with what's going on, what Venezuela has, air power wise, ADA and stuff of the
Mm-hmm.
sort. Those 30 Su-30s, I'm sorry, the 20 Su-30 MKVs and the 10 F-16s is the majority of their air power. Everything else they have is trainers and mobile helicopters for transportation.
Okay. And you're in. I got you in.
Fantastic.
Yay. All right. Let me look up while you're putting your stuff in. I think it was Trinidad and what's the other one? Trinidad and Tobago.
But I'm actually going to get a local one here as well.
Woo! What? 10 minutes ago, there was an earthquake in Trinidad and Tobago.
What the hell?
4.8. Okay, that might, okay.
That might disrupt
That might,
something of the sort.
yeah. Mm-hmm. Hmm.
So of the groups that we have,
Yeah.
I obviously they're not going to show us where we're poised, but what
Yeah.
active divisions or anything of the sort are being pushed from our end? I know we got 82nd ready to go
Wait a
at a
second.
moment's notice. We got 160th there. We probably since it's Southcom and Southcom is actually being pushed away. I'm pretty sure you heard about that. But
Mm-hmm.
Southcom is no longer being a thing. They're disintegrating it from Texas,
Oh, okay.
from Joint Base Fort Sam. They're pushing it over to Western and Hemisphere Command, Western and Eastern Hemisphere Commands, which is going to be based out of Fort Bragg, of course.
Mm-hmm.
But since it would fall under Southcom, I would say either 10th or 7th Special Forces Group might be part of this
Mm-hmm.
fiasco, as well as 17th Battalion from the 7th Psychological Operations Group. There might be a few more key guys playing their hands in there that's going to be in there before anything pops off.
Yeah.
But
Also
those are the
wanted to
main
point.
actors behind enemy lines.
Yep. She is a big, smelly willy. What? Are you okay, Rocky? Oh, but I
He's not
wanted to point
okay.
out the B-1 bombers did a flyby over there
I saw it. Did they
twice.
also draw dicks? Did they also draw dicks?
No, it doesn't look like they did.
Damn, the
That's a
B-52s drew dicks. That's pretty good.
uh That's the thing. Everyone's like, they're drawing peepees. And I'm like, that's actually kind of routine based off of flight patterns. That happens a lot.
They're drawing
Oh,
dicks.
that's true. Yeah. Sometimes they do it on purpose. And then, where is it? I can't find what unit is there. Dang it.
So our resident Venezuelan says preparing the strategy. That's right, everyone. The elf is going to make the invasion plans.
Yeah.
All right, elf. What is our MLCOA?
I would say here looks pretty nice. Just this whole area right there. See, they expect you to attack the capital. But if you don't, they're like, oh no, what do we do?
I mean,
You
that's
gotta
where
do mass.
the highest majority of their defense network is going to be like layered through.
Yeah.
The problem with their defense doctrine, I don't know if you got to look at their blue book or not, but they're an asymmetrical defense doctrine that is modeled after Russia's fallback defense. So kind of shoot and scoot was what they're going to be playing with their ADA if they want to survive the most.
You gotta do wrestling, keep you up to date. Okay. Good luck, Wolf.
The kind of the funny part with that is we have a thing called stealth.
Yeah.
And we have stealth bombers and stealth drones. God, whew, Skunk Works, please the God, let me see the Vectis in action. I need it. I need this, please. My stock portfolio begs you.
Everyone always is like, oh, we're just gonna do guerrilla warfare. Like it's just a win button. Like, no. No, that's not how this works. Everything isn't Vietnam.
What I believe as well, which this is me giving Trump a kind of a pat on the back for here, no matter if I like him or not.
Okay.
If he does commit to anything of the sort, it's immediately he's going to win. He's not going to do a 20-year occupation. He's not going there to rebuild the nation. He's going to go in there, punch him in the mouth, and let them figure it out. That's what I personally believe. And I can see it. I can really see it.
Yep. What was it? There was something else I wanted to point out, too, with the, dang it, I forgot. That's okay. Because the morale of the Venezuelans seems to be kind of low.
I mean, yeah, yeah. That's one way of putting it. Remember the blatant and overwhelming corruption, and then the economic hardship between 2014 to early 2021 kind of sapped most of their strength from what they had built up under Chavez.
Yeah.
And Maduro more poised himself to like securing his power rather than securing the country's stronghold for the military, because they were a very powerful military, not as it stands anymore. They have capability, but as their ability itself, I mean, you've seen the the mobilization of recruits of women and old men and very big women with AKs. That was pretty fun. That was pretty cool to see.
And oh, that was something else. Was the U.S. No, the dang it, I forgot again. No, self brain no worky. The moving on is now Russia can't involved. Yeah. I mean, China could, but they also really don't want to. I mean, they might want to, but they kind of don't care that much. They're busy.
Not only do they not care, they're only funneling. So China, BRICS in general, never included Venezuela for a lot of reasons. Is because they benefit greatly from their alliance, not even alliance, their partnership with Venezuela. The Venezuela supplies massive amounts of crude oil that is not very good in quality, right? So it costs them more to refine. So they sell the crude as is for it to be refined elsewhere, and it gets sold back to them by China. That's pretty funny. The Iranians sell them obviously weapons and more fuel for their vehicles, and Russia sells them military equipment so they can have a standardized military to an extent because remember they're rocking F-16s and Hueys.
Yeah.
But they benefit greatly because they get all these natural resources from them, but they don't give much in return outside of just selling shit back to Venezuela.
By the way, the tank unit has, I think, like actually quite a considerable number of tanks that are good. Well, I don't know about good, but threat level worthy, you know?
I believe they
But
have
then
a
they
few
have
T-80s,
like a
don't they?
bunch, huh?
Don't they have a few T-80s that would have sold to them? The T-82s?
I don't think so. I thought they just had T-72s. That might be new, actually. Let me check. Relatively speaking, most of my stuff that I look at is very old. And Venezuela.
Yeah, the last so the what you were looking at was the T-72M1s that were sold to Chavez in 2009. I believe the 2000 I want to say 2016. A few I want to say about 20 T-80s were bought. I gotta look for the source for that one again.
Okay.
But I know they have like a handful of T-80s, like at least a battalion's worth.
Yeah, the thing I was looking at is I was like, they have M18s, and I'm like, oh no.
Jesus, they're gonna get up tiered like a motherfucker.
Yeah. Imagine being like, you're gonna hold the beach. And it's like, what? Because if you're holding something, they're no matter where you are, the U.S. Army is gonna, or the U.S. Marines and Air Force is gonna be like, get that guy in particular. It's the weakest point. Of course, they're gonna hit it.
I don't know.
Yeah,
What
the
we did with
Hellcat.
Iraq, we hit the strongest point.
Oh,
Remember, America is the only nation in the world capable of operating under shock and awe doctrine. Thank you, Schwarzkopf. I love you.
yeah. And then where's the Air Force? Because I haven't looked at the Air Force yet. I think they have F-16s.
They do. Yeah, they have 20 Su-30 MKV export variants, 7 capable F-16s, quote unquote capable, and then 3 F-16s that are basically parts. And then 75 trainers and blah, blah, blah.
Blah, blah, blah. Yeah.
I do think they have a few Mi-24s. I'm pretty sure they do. That'd be pretty fucking
so
neat to see them fly again.
Yeah.
Outdated as fuck.
Yep. Yeah, the man pads will keep out the, what was it, the Night
Most
Stalkers?
of our, most of our fucking 160s guys, yeah.
I can't wait for the carrier group to show up. It'll be so funny. Oh, that was another
Iran
thing.
had
Wait,
those F-14s. Rest in peace, my boys.
I don't want to forget they're making the plans for on the US side. I think that they're talking about that they're planning to hit cartel infrastructure of some kind is what they were saying.
Yeah, they were talking about hitting cartels on land, which would be those islands sitting right in front of their international coastline.
Oh no.
Because I saw it in Colombia as well. But they actually build the submarines in the mountains in the forest, and they drive like guide them down by the river, and then they stuff them full before they hit the water, and then they go.
Okay.
Which is pretty ingenious if you ask me, but it's still fucking crazy.
Yeah, it's pretty cool. It's just one of those where it's like, hey, we did a really cool thing, and it's like, can it beat the U.S. Navy? And the answer is just no, of course not. What are you talking about?
You don't mean the swarm of 3 dozen gunboats with M240 Bravos on it? That's not gonna kill a U.S. warship? Crazy,
True.
insane, broken.
Bond villain type shit. Yeah. The strongest point is the under maintenance T-72s. Yep. And then the F-16s they have are in rough condition. Yeah. Riff F-14s. Yeah, I miss the F-14s. Grandpapa should have been retired. Poor Grandpa. F-16s are at least, like, usable.
This was the 90s variant they received, though, like the 91 variant. So it's not even the F-16Cs.
Oh.
Yeah, there's some old boys back there.
Oh, they have Su-30s. That's pretty good. I mean, yeah. Oh, it's not going to go well for them, Cappy.
Yeah, I would hope that this is just a lot of posturing for Maduro to step down. Which would be the smartest. This is the smartest possible route that Venezuela can go about this. Maduro steps down. By bar none, that is the smartest decision they can fucking do. He steps down, and he gets a guarantee by the incoming office that he won't be prosecuted for all the awful shit he did. That is bar none the best fucking plan for them. Worst plan for them is they try and set up all their defenses, and some numbnuts takes a pot shot at U.S. military, or they hit a U.S. citizen, right?
Yeah.
That's it. At that point, they're getting steamrolled.
Oh, Elf has an idea. This might work. If you can spot the carrier group while it's like sailing towards the rest of the fleet, just swarm it with those those cartel subs. Just fill them with explosives instead of drugs.
So they have what was it? They bought, I want to say, about 100 or so of the Iranian anti-ship missiles. This the UK-90s or some shit like that.
Okay.
They bought a shit ton of anti-ship missiles, so that would be their best bet to try to do something.
Okay. Oh. See, they won't expect, the U.S. Army won't expect an attack. They'll be like, they did what? That's how you get them. Democratic elections, yeah. It could work, right, Cappy? Right?
Yeah.
What else is
The
there?
big thing is the high amount of political prisoners that they have. That releasing them and letting them have a fair and open democracy, which I hate using the term democracy, but having a fair and open democratic election would also save his neck. He would not be killed. But he's an idiot, so I really do believe that he's going to do something, or Venezuela would do something, in with all the pressure surmounting them, especially with how close the bombers are. They hit a bomber, bro.
Did you already cover the naval forces? Yep, but I don't really know a lot about Navy, so.
Yeah,
You
we're
can
both
see all the
Army
ships.
cats.
Yeah.
They're minus one ship though. They sink a lander.
That was during a training thing. They sunk one of their own ships. It was an amphibious assault ship that they lost. What are the 3 frigates on the map? These are the Venezuela's Navy forces that I could find. They also have a bunch of other ships, like the patrol boats, but they had like 20 of them, and I don't really count patrol boats as Navy. You know, they can't go into the deep ocean.
China's third navy is just fishing boats.
Yeah.
It's fishing boats with like either a single torpedo or a single mine on it. That's the navy.
Oh no.
The fourth navy is the fishing city going around destroying the ecosystems of all major oceans around the fucking other countries.
Oh no.
Oh, China needs to be nuked. Feed me the 3 gorgeous dam, Nico.
Yeah. Oh, Colombia is I mean, they're kind of smart the way they're framing Venezuela's trying to frame the situation. They're saying it's like,
They're against American
yeah.
aggression and blah blah blah. And yeah, I mean
No,
they're
they're
doing it.
specifically like, we're not fighting America, we're fighting Trump.
Yeah,
I mean, that's kind
true.
of
This is
smart.
very true. Remember, in a lot of major universities from Florida going westward,
Yeah.
and to include California, because California is a fucking soft spot for these idiots. The Cuban intelligence services still does their thing.
Ooh.
Their entire ploy is like sympathy for their cause or for the socialist cause, right? That's kind of the biggest selling point that they operate off of.
Yeah.
You know, being the Bolsonarius front, right?
Yeah.
Maduro succeeding Chavez also buys into Marxism. That's kind of their whole fucking shtick. That's why he's been in power for so long.
Yeah, they did pretty well until, they ran into economic problems.
They did really well for the 3 years they were in power.
Yeah.
And then everything failed. They haven't recovered.
Oh, they're also saying they're going to attack cocaine facilities.
I would not suggest a foot patrol to go in there, just saying.
Mm-hmm. Real and true. Yeah. Oh wait, you have the airborne division. What if you just drop them, I don't know, behind the capital?
You know,
It's brilliant.
that'd be pretty funny. It would be doable. So then, what is the new F-18 variants? The YFs, the electronic warfare.
Yeah.
Could you imagine the spacing, particle, and jamming capabilities of those fucking aircraft compared to what Venezuela would have for electronic warfare at their disposal?
Oh.
I'm pretty sure you can hunt every single radar they have active.
Mm-hmm.
Drop troops right on the capital. Might be a bridge too far incident, but
Nah,
the flex would be
we'd
real.
win.
The
We'd
flex
win.
would be unbelievable. It'd be fucking Grenada and Panama 2.0.
Yep.
Millions of Latinas impregnated.
Yep. Marines with free access to Colombian snow. Oh no.
Oh shit. Quick, someone tell Eric Prince I want to hop on a contract with him.
Just the 82nd Airborne's like, yeah, we've marched for 3 days. Of course we marched for 3 days. That's what we do.
That's
Let's
what
go.
they do. That is legit what they do. All the way.
Yep. I feel like they might need another division before they do something.
I mean, I'm pretty sure if they're gonna do something, it's amphibious. They're gonna have a MEU, probably first or second Marines.
Yeah.
I don't know which Marines is subjected to which theater because I'm not a fucking Marine.
Yeah.
So whatever theater that Marines from was it fucking? It's not Pendleton. It's they had Pendleton. They had 29 Palms. What was the fucking Marine depot in the east?
I don't know. Wait, what? I just got an idea. I can just look up what base is in Trinidad.
I thought you did that already.
I didn't. I was just trying to find out what units got sent to Trinidad. Yeah, there aren't any active military bases. No.
Does Trinidad? Who does that fall under? Does that fall under?
I think
Their territory, our territory,
their
international.
territory.
I mean, shit, that wouldn't be too bad to fucking take.
Mm-hmm, mm-hmm.
Norfolk, yeah, Naval Station Norfolk.
Ah. No. Okay, let me look. Okay, they're saying they're sending the USS Gravely. Did I already mark that one? So this is the ship's. Yeah, they're there. Okay, I marked the Gravely. FMF
Oh, we're sending an LCS down
plant.
there? Okay. Time
Yeah.
to see that thing get fucking sunk for us. I'm pretty sure they'll let that thing get sunk. Fucking waste of money. Piece of shit
What?
fucking ship.
You don't like it?
Fuck no, those things
Why
are
not?
waste.
Why
What
not?
you don't want cracked open holes? You want to crack open your fucking hole like a soda can, Nico?
But it's cool.
It's cool. It wasn't built well, but it's cool.
No. Where is it?
LCS is garbage. Yeah, see, there you go.
No. It's the American version of a patrol boat. Come on,
Ass.
guys.
This shit is so ass. Billions wasted.
No.
Total LCF death.
Ripperoni. They need a that's what they could make. Laser battleships. Yeah. Just make a battleship that shoots lasers. Because they already have the lasers almost here. Actually, they're
No,
not
they're
even
here. They're
almost. They're here.
100% here.
Yeah.
They're here.
Yeah.
I'm very much looking forward to the F-22 getting fucking fitted with laser beams. That's gonna be so fucking cool.
You're like, what the fuck? Well, it's a clear night sky, and it's just like you get a radar signature of a plane like 80 miles away, and you just fucking laser beam it. Can you imagine, Yappy?
Hey, buddy, still alive?
There's not even a warning. You just hear beep on your radar, early warning, your radar warning system. You get beep, and then you're all, oh no, it's over. Oh no.
Huh, I sure love being in a Su-30. What a state-of-the-art Russian plane that they sold us. This RWR tells me where the enemy is coming from.
Mm-hmm.
Where exactly, I don't know, but it's just coming from that direction.
Yeah.
Huh, it just activated for a second. I wonder what that...
And then the laser beam goes, choo. All right. What else do they have on their air
The
defense?
stealth ship was a thing. It was an actual fucking project. 100% was a project.
Yeah. Aren't those called submarines?
No, like we actually had a fucking stealth-coated ship based off the
Ooh.
Nighthawk plans.
Okay. Ooh, interesting. Stealth battleships win. I want my battleships back. Cappy. Cappy, when am I getting my battleships back? They keep saying it's on the way.
Dude, that'd be so fucking cool. A battleship just retrofitted to carry a shit ton of missiles.
Yeah.
I got about like 2, 3 more minutes because Baby Borrow's being crazy right now.
Okay. Ooh. God,
What is it?
they don't have much in terms of
No, they don't. They don't.
equipment.
They absolutely don't.
I thought they
They
were
run
supposed
into
to
the
be
Russian problem is
rich.
they bought equipment, but they don't have gear. You know what I mean? Like they don't have enough body armor to give out to the fucking guys. Half of them are running
Bruh.
on like old jungle flicks,
Bruh.
or the even better, the bright red volunteer T-shirt with whatever fucking pants they're wearing. That's gonna go over pretty well.
Uh, what I don't get is why they have a National Guard and a militia. Why?
Because the militia doesn't get paid.
Oh. Oh, that's BS then. That's basically, they don't exist. I don't count that as them existing.
Basically.
Yeah.
Yeah, we have the National Guard, and then we have like a militia, like the Texas Guard.
Yeah, they're like the 4 million militia personnel. No, it's not. No, it's not. It's like the Americans are landing on the Capitol. You, brave member of Venezuela, you've heard of the militia now. Go fight them. It's like, what? Well, you'll find a gun. Just go over there. The US needs the
Remember the
opposite of BBG. It needs proper FFG program. No, but the bigger is cool.
bigger is better, don't you know?
Yeah.
I mean,
Imagine.
I think every one of our projects has gone fucking delayed and over
Yeah.
budget. That's just typically how it goes.
Imagine a battleship with a crew of
Oh,
like
look,
50, and it's
there's our
all
there you
drone.
go. There's our resident Venezuelan right there. Hi, Kendo.
Senkindo! Our militia is literally a geriatric circus. Right? That's the thing is people don't realize, even I guess I would say even in the US Army military, training is everything. You don't train, you basically have no skills. I always got yelled at because it's like we train every 6 months in my unit on the rifle. And they're like, why are you shooting the minimum? And it's like, well, because you're giving me the minimum training. And they got mad at me over that. And then I got in trouble.
Gee Willikers, miss. Why are you doing so bad? Is because you don't train me.
Yeah.
So you're saying it's my fault? Yes. Bad soldier, get counseled. Fuck you.
No.
Nico, you're let out the box for a weekend. You get to go shooting and you do a PT test. Go back in the box.
No, I'm free. Like California's bullet train. Yeah.
Oh my god.
We don't even have
Fuck
like,
Gavin Newsom. Jesus.
yep. I don't know. The city folk always are like, we need bullet trains. And it's like, the places that have bullet trains are so insanely urbanized that it's like, you guys have never been like, well, some people have, but it's like been to Korea where it's super urbanized and it's like, wow.
Mm-hmm.
Like the whole, half the country is like Los Angeles. Big.
Big. What a fucking, again, what a waste.
A bullet train might work in like New York where they have like that whole area is really urbanized, but like not really anywhere else.
Bullet trains in Germany and across Europe, it's always connecting one city to the other, but the cities are like maximum an hour to 30 minutes apart.
Yeah.
Like that's the only way I can justify a bullet train. But even then, the travel time for
Mm-hmm.
taking the bullet trains usually amounts to the same fucking time it takes me to drive.
Yep.
You want more chicken, son? All right.
Okay. Are you leaving? You hungry?
Yeah, he's asking for chicken nuggets.
Okay. Go make chicken nuggets.
Hey, thanks for having me on.
Yeah. Bye bye.
Bye bye.
There
Yes,
you
chicken
go.
nuggets.
And that was Cappy. Okay. So I think that was it for technically you, right? Yeah. Like they have 4 million personnel. And they're like, of course we have 4 million personnel, but they never train and they probably don't even know the name of their officers. Stewie, welcome to the front. We're talking about Venezuela. And then what about the National Guard? Do they get trained? Let me look. The National Guard might be real. They're real, but Wiki saying they have 23,000 personnel. I mean, I guess it's okay. What equipment have they got? Oh no, they're literally just light infantry. They have no armored, well, yeah, they have no armored vehicles. They have like 40 of them. Gonna need to mobilize all of them. That's the thing. It might not even be worth it because you need armor, at least. I'm in. Hey, Yang. Welcome, welcome. GIF. Uh-oh. And then I think that was everything that we covered. Has there been any news today in the last hour? Let me look. Venezuela? What's this? Oh, they're talking about the exercise that they did? Okay, they have some patrol boats doing stuff on their exercise. It's all in Spanish. I can't read it. No. Maybe Ying want to hop on? Yeah, Ying, did you want to join? There's one frigate. What? I thought they had 3. They don't have 3 of them? All right, let's get Yang in here real quick. Just join general chat, and then I'll move you. So Venezuela has the submarine, which is a German sub. I wrote. Oh no, they have 2 of them. Yeah, I wrote that down, right? Yeah, I did. One frigate. That's a missile frigate. Do they not have the other? What? Do they not have another? I thought they had 2 more. He's there. All right. Hi, Yang. Let's get Yang's Fugi. Ba-da-ba. Yang's here. Can Yang not talk? Why can't Yang talk? Ah, they're grabbing coffee. They had one of them sink early in the past week. What? I thought that was an amphibious assault ship. Oh no. Alright, we gotta change the map. Oh, this is bad. Oh no, that's not good. Uh-oh. That significantly changes the US Navy's options. You got to eat dinner? Okay. Enjoy your dinner. Hey, Yang.
Hello.
So it turns out the Venezuelans have a third of the ships that I thought they had.
That sounds about right. Yeah, that sounds about right.
Oh no, it's so over.
The Venezuelan Navy is more
You'll
like
be listening in?
offshore patrol.
Okay, thanks, Chiggy.
Centric force. There's,
Mhm.
I think they only have one out. I've seen it before. They have one outdated missile frigate and a couple of OPVs, and that's it.
Yikes.
Correct me if I'm wrong. No.
It partially sank? Oh, okay. Yeah. That changes what the U.S. Navy is going to be able to do, because before it'd be like, oh, don't have a lone ship straying somewhere, and they might try and gank it, you know? But now it's like, nah, you'll be fine.
They have, what's this? Five maritime patrol CASA C212s, C212s. 5 of them. That's it.
Yep.
Oh boy. Oh boy.
It's so over.
Yep. Yep.
I thought, maybe there'll be a little bit of a naval battle happening. Nope, that's gone.
Naval battle for about 15 minutes. No, sorry, 5 minutes.
Yeah. No, it's just, oh yeah, we blew up a ship on the way to the actual fight.
No, well done, boys. We got him.
If this dude even wants to do it, he's just gonna be like, oh, my ship broke. I couldn't make it. Oh no. That's what I'd do.
Oh man. I mean, for context, if
Hold on
I
one moment. Excuse me. Hey Lee, welcome to the front. Thank you for the raid. We are doing Armchair General. I'm Nico the Iron Elf, the War Elf forged in the fires of battle. Can we get a shout out for Lee? How's your stream? What were you up to, Lee? However long it takes for a missile to hit it, yeah. Man, gang, I was really looking forward to a naval fight.
I'm sorry, man. I mean, there's gonna be a fight, all right, just not a very long one.
True. Playing Valheim with the regiment? Ooh, very cool.
So the cruising speed of an SM6 is about 2,600 miles per hour. So you would probably have like 1 minute before the missile hits whatever vessel it hits.
Oh no.
Yeah, you get about 2 minutes. I give you 2 minutes.
Bruh.
Yeah. I think
Oh.
they're using SM6 block trees.
M50, thank you for the follow. Welcome to the front. Oh man, I really want to know what unit is going to Trinidad. Was it just the... Oh. Sebastian. Thank you for the follow. Welcome to the front. What was it? I think it was the destroyer, right? And let me look at the names. The Gravely. The Gravely was the one going to Trinidad. I don't know what ground units were going there.
Is it just Navy vessels and air assets, or?
I don't know. They said the deployment of troops.
I know 160 SOAR is there, so.
Yeah. We have him marked. I thought he was over at Puerto Rico. Let me move him.
Puerto Rico? Okay.
Yeah. There he is. Let's move him down there.
Oh my god, your Armchair General graphics are so cute. Oh
thank you.
It's adorable.
Yeah, look. Daka. Oh, they are saying a contingent from the Marine Expeditionary Unit numbering in the hundreds.
Okay. Which one though?
Unknown.
No idea.
So that would be like a company? That's not too much. Huh. All right.
I'd say if it's hundreds, I'd say it's battalion plus. You know.
Oh yeah. No, battalion's like 1,000.
Company plus?
Yeah, company plus is probably right.
Yeah.
Regiment size? Not even close. Regiments are like 3,000 to 5,000?
Regiments and battalions are interchangeable in today's current context, so they would be like 1,000 plus.
Okay, yeah. Because I know this regiment's like about 3,000. And same in Ukraine, whenever there's a regiment, it's like about 3,000 guys.
Sounds about right.
Yeah. God, I love NATO standardization. It makes things so easy.
Yeah. Ever wondered what's the NATO standard name of a MiG-15?
Oh, the flying plane.
I can't say that on stream. I don't want to get Nico banned.
No, we need free Nico. All right, I think that might be the end because we covered all the stuff. Oh yeah, the planes. I think we did cover that, right? The
Which plane?
B1 flies,
Yours sounded
flybys.
pretty good.
Yeah, thank you.
You just copied this whole sale from some.
Yeah,
Oh my god. Okay, yeah, I know.
I just grabbed the map because I didn't want to make this. It's already here. This is from down here. Look. IEJ Media. I don't really know who that is.
Whatever you can do, there's probably someone stuck in the basement doing it better.
Yeah.
Yes, scored by U.S. Marine Corps UFA 225.
Yeah.
3.
Ooh, let me bring up the flying thing again because that was cool.
Okay.
Where is that? How do you spell Puerto Rico?
PUERTO. RICO.
Here it is.
It's on your screen.
Oh, yeah, it is. Okay. All right, let me move that. And then this is such a cool flyby, so I'm gonna show it again.
Okay.
Look, isn't it pretty? This is the Marine Expeditionary Unit. Look at all those planes. It's going down. And the Ospreys. They're practicing. Alright.
Very cool. Very cool.
Right? And I can't wait for the next flybys when the carrier group gets there.
Oh god. Oh god, please. No war.
Aw. It'll be a quick little war. It'll be finished before Christmas.
Everybody says that. When's the last time you guys stopped something in like a couple months, man? Come on.
It'll be quick. Just like a it'll take like 2 weeks. 2 weeks for operations.
2 weeks, huh? Give them
Yeah.
2 weeks. Oh, all right. Okay.
Osprey and Black Hawk Rush. Yeah.
Russia, they can't stop all of us.
Yeah, just land around the outside of Carcass and control all the highways with the Marine or the Airborne Division, and it's over.
Isn't
They're
this
like,
a good time for drones? Wouldn't this be a good time for drones, do you think?
Yeah.
Drones would be great. Yeah.
Actually, maybe, at least not for US, because the drones getting there might be a little hard.
You could launch them off the carrier.
That's true. Oh, when do you think the US is going to get a drone carrier ship? That could be fun.
I don't think the US has ever thought about. I don't think it exists in the ConOps, so I don't think they're ever going to go for a drone carrier. What do you think?
Ah,
I don't
okay.
know. I don't know. What do you think? I'm not the expert.
I think They might repurpose an older aircraft carrier to do it, just as a test.
I think which one do you want to see become like the drone carrier?
I'm not sure. Not a super carrier.
Like an older one, like an LHD. How about even like a LHD, like a landing platform dock?
Yeah.
Yeah, I think you could.
Hmm.
Should get one of the museum ships to do it.
Yep.
All right. All right.
Oh, all right. That is the end of Armchair General, though. So we're going to go ahead and end, and then we'll be back with some Fallout. But oh, Maxi and Vesna are playing Arena Breakout, so we're going to raid them, and then we'll be back in a bit. Thank you guys for joining. Thank you, Yang, for hanging out.
Thanks for having me.
Yeah, no problem. All right, and that is it. So let's go ahead and raid them. Maxi. We'll be back later. But thanks for stopping by. Bye-bye. Oh, it didn't work? Uh-oh. Let me try the raid again. Yep. See you later, Maki. Da, 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 da.